We are on day 127 of my case study testing out the My Legion secret system. Now hold on here. I'm going to switch things up and talk to you, go on a little bit of a rant, I suppose you could say, in the introduction of this video. So don't skip ahead. But for everyone else, I just want to introduce myself. I'm Mike Iser, and I'm testing out this system, My Legion Secret. And if you're not sure what this is, I will explain it to you in a bit. But first off, I want to go over something for everyone else that's used to this system, that knows what the system is. This system is going to play mind games with you, okay? This is going to mess with your mind. 2 months in, 3 months in, it's going to start, like, throughout the whole process, it's going to mess with your mind. So what I want to show you was an example of that. There was someone by the name of AMR, Elsaka, and I'm checking my comments from 2 weeks ago. They were saying over here that they sent, I think they had 10 accounts, right? And from the time they signed up till the point where they made this message, it was 2.5 weeks in. And in that 2.5 weeks, they made $250. But they're wondering, you know, I have this many accounts, why is it only $250? And their mind was playing tricks with them, right? They're saying, you know, I think we got low quality leads because we don't promote MLGS, right? Like your mind will mess with you, right? Make you think all sorts of things like, oh, I'm not getting results because I'm not promoting the system on YouTube videos. That's why. It's understandable that your mind is going to mess with you. But the thing is, you need to have the right frame of mind going into this. You need to give this a solid 3 months to play out. Now, this person here is 2.5 months in. Let me show you what happened. 2 weeks later, look what they posted. My earnings in March is $580. 3 days ago, they posted this. Now, in 2 weeks' time, they were at 250. They went up to, they doubled that to 500, and then plus another $80. They more than doubled what they made in the prior 2.5 months in 2 weeks' time. Their income exploded. AMR's income exploded out of nowhere. And this is how this game works. You may not see the results that you want for a while, and then boom, all of a sudden, something pops. The leads reach that critical mass where the sales start coming in. And the reason why I wanted to bring this up was because of a comment that I had here from Janet. So Janet is talking about how she has 5 accounts, 68 days old. She's pretty much in the exact same spot that AMR was in with half the accounts, and they've made $178. So Janet, if you're watching this, you could be at that same cusp of seeing your breakthrough. So I just want to bring this up. That is why patience is such a key thing in this game. Now, I personally broke even day 50, but not everyone is going to break even day 50. You may break even day 60, day 70, day 80. But the thing is, you need to give this a solid 3 months. For whatever reason, 3 months to 4 months is where things pop off. At the 3 month period, actually somewhat in the 4 month period is where I started getting back-to-back sales out of nowhere. It just happened out of nowhere. And another YouTuber, I Build Lists, Christian, he also had things pop off for him at that point. And AMR has had things pop off at the 2.5, 3 month mark point. And that's why I'm saying, give this, if you're in this, give this a solid 3 months to play out. Be patient. Whatever it costs to do 3 months with however many accounts you're able to afford, just think to yourself that 3 months of paying for these accounts is out of pocket, okay? I'm going to let it play out. I'm going to chill, sit back, relax, let it do its thing, and, you know, do everything in your power to make sure that you're getting the results that you want by sending out the right emails, promoting the right products. Do everything in your control, but then let the rest of it play out. Relax. You have to be patient. Now, I always say 3 to 4 months now. Let it play out 3 to 4 months. But my mentor even says 6 to 9 months. So you have to really have patience. I'm not telling you to wait 6 to 9 months, although because I don't know exactly what he said specifically, but I think he mentioned that things really take off at 6 to 9 months. Like obviously you're going to get some results beforehand, but apparently that's where things really take off, 6 to 9 months. You could it's Michael Day. You could watch his videos to see what he said exactly. But what I'm trying to get at here is patience is key in this game, okay? So I'll wrap it up here. I think I've covered the main points I wanted to with regards to this idea of patience. So now, for those of you who are brand new to all of this and you're wondering, what is this My Legion secret stuff? What are you talking about here? So what this is a system that is drip feeding us 100 leads each day. Now these leads are in the internet marketing space. They're looking to make money online in some form or fashion. So what we're doing is we're going to clickbank.com, the affiliate marketplace. We are finding products there to promote to these people. And the vendors of the products are providing us swipe files that we can copy and paste, 10 email swipe files. We are copying those emails, pasting them inside of the system, and sending the emails out once per day. We can mail out once per day with this system, once every 23 hours, basically, right? So we're mailing out, and these leads are building up, 100 a day, and we're spending $1 a day for those 100 leads because it's a $30 a month membership. Now, there is also a $30 setup fee. So the $30 setup fee the first month, then the $30 recurring billing the first month, that is $60 total for one account, okay? Then after that, it's $30 a month. Now, I was talking before about how someone had 10 accounts and someone had 5 accounts, and that's where things get interesting, because if you refer, okay, let me just first say this. If you refer someone using this referral ID to this system, you will get 100 bonus leads. So instead of 100 leads a day, 3,000 leads at the end of the month, you will get 200 leads a day, 6,000 leads at the end of the month, then 12,000 the following month. But if you create another account, if you don't have anyone to refer, and you refer yourself, so you own both these accounts, 200 here, 100 here, that is 300 leads a day, that is 9,000 leads at the end of the month, okay? Then you're really taking advantage of this feature here. You're getting 9,000 leads, right? And then 18,000 leads the following month. It gets interesting at that point, but it doesn't stop there, because even though the top limit here is 200 per account, you can chain multiple accounts, one under the other. And if you own all of them, you're gonna rack up the leads. Like I've got 7 accounts. Each one's getting 200. The bottom one doesn't have 200, it's got 100 because nothing's underneath it. But I was able to get some bonus signups on my bottom account. So now I have 7 accounts at 200 each, 1,400 leads a day. That's why I've been able to see such crazy results so far. I've broken even, like I said, day 50, and I used to say I'm in profit $400 to $500 a month as long as things continue, but I've seen an explosion. Like I was saying before, explosions happen out of nowhere. And in this explosion that recently happened, I went from $400 to $500 profit a month, $700 to $600 odd dollars in total, right? But $400 to $500 profit, right? Because I do have to pay for those 7 accounts. It's negative $210 for me each month that I have to pay for those 7 accounts. So anyways, I went from that to $800 profit this past month. $400 to $500 profit to $800 profit. It exploded, okay? Month 4, it exploded for me. That's why I'm saying be patient with this. Give this a solid 3 months to play out. Things will pop off earlier for some people, later for other people. You don't have control over that. It's going to happen when it happens. Be patient. This is a numbers game. And eventually you will get those good quality leads coming in and you'll have your breakthrough, okay? And my mentor has mentioned this as well. You could also go watch his videos. He'll say the same thing. He's the one who I learned this from. And he mentions that, you know, give it 6 to 9 months. In his case, that's what he mentions. But anyways, that is it in a nutshell. We are grabbing swipe files on clickbank.com. We're pasting them in here. We're sending out the emails. And we are racking up the sales. That is how this system works. And it's been profitable. Now, as far as how profitable it is, let's now get into the results for today, shall we? Let's see if I got a sale. So let me check the results over here. Did I get a sale? We got a sale, a baby sale, $21.80. Okay, I'll take it. Every sale is, you know, you gotta be happy about every sale you get, even if it's a small sale. So we are sitting at $187.93 for the week. Today is the last day of this week. I want to hit 225 plus. I want to keep this trend going. We went from 180 to 350 out of nowhere. Then we're down to 225 plus, right? Per week. I want to keep that 225 plus chain going or more. So we need to get at least a $50 sale today. Let's see if that happens, okay? So anyways, let's break this down. This sale came from account number 5, $21.80, and let's look at this over here. This is the progression over time. You can see how things go in waves, right? This with this blue line, the moving average. The hop count goes in waves, and it's in the process of going in an uptrend right now, it seems like. And here is the progress over time over the last 4 months, not from the very beginning of my journey. If you saw the very beginning of my journey, I can only go back 4 months. But there was like no sales for a while, and then day 17 I got this first sale. And then things have been consistent since then. But if you have fewer accounts, I want to mention this, if you've got 2 accounts, 3 accounts, you're going to have to be more patient. You're going to have to wait potentially a little bit longer before you have your first sale. Not necessarily, you can get lucky and get your first sale day 4, right? But typically, the fewer accounts you have, the more patience you have to exercise. And I've seen people with 2 accounts have to wait 45 days or 55 days. But even with 2 to 3 accounts, if you wait 3 months, there is someone by the name of Jeff Trainer, Affiliate Marketing, who has his own YouTube journey, and he had 2 accounts for a while, and then he got 3 accounts, and now he's at the point where he's getting frequent sales every 5th day, I believe. So you can even see consistency. Let me just get a drink of water here. You can see consistency even with fewer accounts, but you're going to have to be patient. You're going to have to wait for the leads to build up to that critical mass. Now, in Jeff's case, I'm not sure exactly how long he had to wait before he got those sales every 5th day. But I do know that now he's way past the 3-month point, and you can go check out his journey if you'd like to. If you're in a similar spot with a similar number of accounts and you want to know what's possible, you can check out his account, his YouTube. It's Jeff Trainer Affiliate Marketing, I believe. But anyways, back to the point at hand. The more accounts you have, the less patience you're going to need, and typically, and the more consistent the sales are going to start coming in once they start popping off for you. So anyways, these are the results. Let me just go over here, show you this. We are at $161.69 for the month, $2,766 running total, and net profit of $1,505. Okay, 4 days into the month. So that is where we're sitting at. I think we've covered everything, right? Let me just see over here. Oh, we never showed you this. So the sale came in for account number, what was it? Account number 5? Yeah, so $21.80. So account number 5 is at $248.54 now. This is in with these other accounts here as the stragglers. These are the stragglers, it seems. Then we have this account and this account, which are kind of middle of the road, and 2 and 3 are the top, it seems right now. Okay, I'd say that's what the case is. So anyways, those are the results for the day. Now let's get into everyone else that wants to get on board with this. Okay, if you're interested in coming on board with this, what you're going to have to do is come to the video description over here. Click on this first link, Join MLGS, right over here. If you click this link, let me know in the YouTube comments or send me an email at mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. I'll put up the link here, Mike Iser, MIKEISER, consulting@gmail.com. Because what I'll do is I'll provide you with free email support, and I'll provide you with 500 free swipe files. Now, out of those 500 swipe files, 200 of them are written in a generic fashion that they can be copied and pasted to promote any offer that you want. Warrior Plus or MLGS itself. And if you want to promote MLGS itself, you can use these swipe files to get that bonus sign up on your bottom account. So if you've got 5 accounts at 900 leads a day, because the bottom account's only getting 100, you can get it up to 200 on the bottom account by using these swipe files, promoting My Legion Secret to the leads inside of My Legion Secret, getting that sale on the bottom account so that you're getting 1,000 leads a day instead of 900, which is an extra 3,000 leads each month if you do that. So do let me know, send me an email if you sign up so that I can shoot those resources out to you. But other than that, you're going to click on this link over here. This will lead you over to this page. You can review it, get a little bit more understanding of what My Legion Secret is, but you want to click on this button over here, the first one. Enter your email, click Get Started. When you do that, you'll be brought over to the sales page, which I'll show you right now is over here. Now, once you click this button to sign up with your first account, you're gonna go, this is where you're gonna have to pay close attention because I want you to set up your next accounts properly, okay? First account doesn't matter. Okay, so when we're logging into our first account, let me just do that. Right over here. First account doesn't matter. Now you're signed in with your first account. Here's where you're gonna have to pay attention. Copy this referral ID, paste it in your browser, press enter, then sign up for your second account. That way your second account is made underneath your first account, giving your first account 100 bonus leads. And you'll see that by going to the My Leads, and this updates to 200 over here. Will appear in this much time. Now the first day you will have 100 leads. Second day it'll take 24 hours to update. You'll get the bonus leads, so you'll be at 300 leads a day. Then 500 the next, then 700, then 900. You have to wait 24 hours. And use a separate email for each account that you create with Gmail. You can create 5 Gmail accounts with 1 phone number. Then you can use Yahoo or mail.com or Proton Mail if you run out of emails. But use a separate email for every account. And when you're creating your accounts, put a number at the end of your first and last name, like Mike2, Iser2, Mike3, Iser3. The reason being is that the system might reject the same first and last name appearing over and over again if you're creating them all in one day. So to avoid that, that's what you do. And you can delete them in the profile over here later on. And one other thing is when you're layering your accounts, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna create account number 2 underneath account number 1 using account number 1's referral link, right? But for account 3, you don't use account number 1's referral link. You use account 2's referral link, okay? That way, they're chained one under the other. For account 4, you use account 3's referral link. You see how it goes? That way, you're gonna set it up properly so that each one gets 200 leads, except the bottom one. And I already showed you how to get the last lead on the bottom one. You have to promote My Legion Secret to the My Legion Secret leads. So that covers everything. Now, one last thing is you can use the same credit card for all your accounts. And if you run into any issues with this process, contact support. They're aware that people want to create multiple accounts and they can probably sort you out. But once you got that all set up, you're going to go to clickbank.com, which is free to sign up. And once you're signed up with ClickBank, you're going to open up this menu, go to accounts, create an account over here, and then create an affiliate account because we're promoting products. Type in your nickname, follow these instructions, click sign up. Once you do that, this will pop up over here. You click it. This will lead you to the overview page. Now from here, we're going to go to the marketplace at the top corner. And out of what happened here? Wow, this is brand new to me. Wow, interesting. They have changed it up over here. Okay, interesting. So they're showing us the top offers. I wonder what this is going to do here. Interesting. Interesting. Anyways, let's not get off track over here. What you're going to do is you're going to go to e-business and e-marketing. You're going to click this. Wow, look at this layout here. This is totally different. Okay, so once we're over here, we got gravity score. Okay, it's just showing it in a different way now. It's displaying everything differently. Interesting, interesting. And more information is over here, I think. I don't know. Whatever. What we're going to do is we're going to sort this by gravity. Okay, so we get the products at the top, which are generating the most sales for the most affiliates, and we focus on promoting the products at the top this way, right? Now, I get good results with this product. We can heart it. Interesting. I'll heart it. Okay, this one and this one. I like these two. Let's see if those hearts stay there on my account now. That way it'll be easier for you to see which ones I like. So I like to promote this and this, but right now we're promoting this one. So what we're going to do is, where's the affiliate? It's right over here somewhere. It's gone. Where is it? Affiliate page. This, okay, here's where it is now. You're going to click on this link. I'm going to hold control and left click it to open it in a new window. And this is the resources page. This is where you can get your free email swipe files right over here. You see this? Now, one thing I want to mention is when you sign up with MLGS, they will upsell you to get some swipe files. You don't have to buy those because we are using these for free. Okay? Click on this. Here are 10 of them. Now, I normally cycle through this 1 through 10 and then repeat from number 1 again. But there are bonus swipe files that you can get. If you opt in over here, they will send you new sets of emails through. They're up to set number 11 now, actually. They have been sending out since the beginning of the year sets of new emails to use instead of these basic 10 over here. And I've been incorporating those. And I'm linking you in the description the ones that I've cherry picked, the ones that I like the best. And you can go into the description and find those right now if you want to. There are 9 or so of them now, from email 14 to email 22. This is the latest one I've added from the new set, and this is the one that I use today. This is the email that I use today, okay? Now I've created some additional subject lines here to get a better open rate. So you could try out these subject lines if you'd like as well, because the basic one was something like get paid to scroll 800 a week. And I understand why they never put the $sign in, because sometimes the $sign may trigger the spam filters. That's probably why they did that. This is not too bad. I was considering just trying this out to see what happens, just as a baseline to see what kind of conversion rates I can get just using this. But I ended up sending out, let me see over here. I just made a small tweak to it. I just put a $sign in there. So I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna see how this does. This is not my usual way of posting. I normally put in brackets the dollar amount and I put it in the beginning, right? And I add their first name over here. So I'm just trying out as a test to see what happens if I reduce what I normally do and just use a little bit less stuff over here. Like, don't add the first name and don't put things in brackets. I'm just testing it out. But that's what I did. I sent out that email. This is it over here. You can go into the description to find the email. And if you want to copy this, go to File, make a copy. That way you can edit it yourself, because I can't let everyone edit this document. It'll become a mess. So anyways, what you're going to do is normally you're going to copy and paste the email from here, right? You're going to highlight it. Let me just show you over here. Let me drag this one over here. What you would normally do is you copy this subject line, right? Control C. Come over here, go to the mailing system. Select your leads over here. Then in the subject, you Control V, paste that in there. Now, what this is a placeholder for this shortcode for first name, this first name fix. So if I copy this, Control C, and paste it over here, Control V, that's going to insert that person's actual first name in that spot. Okay? Now, next thing you're going to have to do is highlight all of this, Control C, copy it, come over here, click in this box, Control A, backspace, Control V, and then just make this a bit bigger, and we're going to put in our name over here, or a pen name, and we're going to put in the shortcode for name at the bottom here as well. So let me just do that real quick. And that covers that. And then all we need to do is make this our affiliate, where our affiliate link is going to go in. So we'll bold this whole line, come back over here, go to promote over here. Okay, interesting. So for tracking ID, I would put SPMLGS1 for social paid MLGS1. But because I've always done this, I'm just going to go with what I've always done to keep consistency. Create hop link, and here is your hop link. You just click copy now. Hop link is copied, okay? We come back over here with this highlighted. We click this link button and we Control V, paste that link in there, okay? Now, when you're using these hop links over here, these lead to different landing pages, specific landing pages. That leads to a generic landing page, a quiz landing page typically. They're apparently testing things out on a rotator, so I've heard that they're not, if you click the generic link that I just showed you, that I copied and pasted in here, it's going to lead to a rotator apparently, where sometimes they'll see one landing page, which is a quiz, sometimes they'll see another landing page, apparently there's several of them. But if you don't want to send them to that, if you want to get better conversions, because I've been testing this out and I've noticed that my hops, my number of hops per sale has gone down since using these specific landing pages. Let me just show you real quick. So I'm using these specific landing pages. Let me copy this, and where do I paste it? Let me paste it in over here. If I go over here, instead of going through a quiz, they'll be sent straight to the offer, right? So this one's talking about getting paid to scroll, 800 a week, which is the exact same thing as this email is saying, $800 a week, get paid to scroll. So instead of going to some quiz, and having to click through the quiz and then finally seeing this after going through the quiz, they go straight to it, and this converts better. Go to my last videos. I talk about how I've gone from converting every 2,600 hops to 1,400 hops, or somewhere around there. It's gone down dramatically, almost a 50% reduction. If I consider the last 14 days of me testing this out versus the last 4 months with social paid, it's gone down considerably. So if you are going to be using these hop links, you're going to have to do a little bit more editing. Over here where it says your ClickBank ID, you're going to have to put your affiliate nickname. Remember what we told you before we're going to create that nickname? You're going to copy and paste that in here. For me, that is value null. That's what I named mine. VAL. You're just going to copy and paste your own nickname, whatever that is. Do I still have that thing open? Yeah, over here. Whatever your account nickname is, you're going to copy it and paste it in here. And then at the very end of this, you see where this is where it ends, right? It ends right over here. You're going to add in, instead of at the very end, you're going to add in and TID equals MLGS1, your tracking ID. And once you've done that, once you got your ClickBank ID in here and your and tracking ID over here, once you got all that in here, you copy this whole link, and then that's the affiliate link that you're going to use. Now, this is a tricky thing. So let me just copy one that I've got over here. This is from one of my emails. I'm just going to copy this. I'm going to show you, because this is tricky, I'm going to show you how to make sure you're doing this correctly. Because I was asked before by someone, Janet, I believe, right? Was it Janet? Let me just check over here. Yeah, Janet. So she was not sure if she was doing things right with her, because she was not seeing the results that she wanted. The only way you can mess up is by not putting in your affiliate link in properly, right? So let me just show you that. The way that you know that you've done it properly. Oh, by the way, I should first say this. You're going to click this button as well here, right? This perfect timing button. This will send out the email when the leads are most likely to see it and open it, because MLGS keeps track of historical data as far as when they open their emails, and it sends it out at that perfect time. So always click that for a better open rate. Now, normally there's going to be 2 buttons over here. Send email button, which is orange like this, and a red button that's preview email. Now let me show you what that looks like. It's like this, right over here. Now I've already sent out my email, so that's why you don't see these buttons. But this is what you're going to have to do to double check that you're sending out the email to the right link, so that way you're 100% certain you're not messing up, and that you've done everything on your end to make sure that the clicks are going to the right place, that they're registering with you. This is what you do. You click on preview. This screen will pop up, this preview screen. When you hover your cursor over these links, you will be able to see in the bottom left corner what link text is that. You know, like you will be able to see your link text. And what you're going to do is you're going to hold control and left click the link. It'll be a clickable link. When you do that, it'll open up in a new window, okay? And when that happens, what should happen in your back office in ClickBank, in your reporting, this is what you're going to do. In your back office reporting, you're going to go to over here. I'll just show you. Reporting, then you go over here. Today, then you go and click Buy Tracking ID. Now, we have all our tracking IDs for every product that for every account, right? MLGS 1 through 7. Now, MLGS 1 is at 84. Let me press F5 to refresh it. 84 still. What you do is you click on this link right over here. And as soon as you click on it, it'll start loading up in another browser window. Like, it'll load up over here like this, right? And once it's loaded up, you go back over here and you refresh this. Okay, is it 85? And if it updates to 85, you know that it's working. It registered your click. And you can click the other links to be doubly sure. You can click this link next, right? And see if it goes up, the counter goes up again. And click this last link over here and see if the counter goes up again. And if it does, the links are fine. And you're going to want to do this a couple of times to become confident that you're pasting the links in properly. And once you are fully confident, you're not going to have to do this as much, okay? So hopefully this helps you out, that you know, I didn't show this live. If you want to see me doing it live, go back. I talked about it here somewhere. Go to this video. Go to this video. What is it? Day 126. I talk about this over here. Go to the comments and click on this link over here. This is going to lead you to one of my older videos, or you could just go straight to this older video. What is it? Day number 17. In day number 17, I show you live. You see, I show you live me sending out the email. So if you want to see that process live happen so that you can be sure that you're doing it correctly, go watch that video. I've done it several times in the early videos, live sending, so that you can find out, you know, how the process works live, beginning to end. So go check those videos out. I'm not sure what other videos there are that I'm doing it live, but this one for sure, go check this one out. And hopefully this explanation is going to clear things up for everyone that has this question, okay? So I think I covered all my bases. We're at 30 minutes. Oh boy. So what you're going to do, let me just finish explaining all of this. Let me go back over here. Once you've entered in your affiliate link, once you've hit perfect timing, double check, everything looks good up here, you click the send email button, right? You'll see some animation go across the screen at the bottom here, some bars. Then when the bars disappear, this will pop up saying that we have to wait 23 hours before you can mail out a game. When this pops up, you right click the top tab over here. You duplicate this tab, and then you sign out of this duplicated tab, and you sign back in with your second account. And the reason we're doing this is so we can copy and paste the information from account 1 to account 2, so we don't have to re-enter it all over again, right? So we go to the mailing system on our second account, select all the leads on our second account, we come back a tab, we copy the subject line, Control C, come over here, Control V, paste that in, come over here, click in this box, Control A, Control C, come over here, click in this box, Control A, backspace, Control V, expand this, click on this link anywhere on it, click on this button, change the 1 to a 2 so that we're tracking for our second account. Then double check, everything looks good over here, click perfect timing, click send email. And you do the same process for each one of your accounts. It'll take you a while to start because you're double checking everything like I was showing you earlier, clicking preview, you know, checking that the clicks register in, where is it over here? Over here, like refreshing. Did it go up? Did the counter go up? Press F5 again. Okay, it went up. Great. It's working. I can send that email confidently. That's what you're going to be doing. It's going to take some time, but you'll get it down towards under 10 minutes. Okay? So I trust that this is all well and good, you know, explained perfectly fine, that all questions are resolved. And if you have any questions at all about this system, or you're looking to come on board, send me an email or leave a comment in the YouTube below. Email is mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. And yeah, send me an email if you've signed up with me. And other than that, hope you enjoyed. Like if you liked the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video.